Hello. I'm gonna do something real quick. First, before we switch over to the game. Okay, we're safe to unmute it now. There's an opening cutscene, or like an opening, I guess there's just like an opening that the game plays. And while it looks very cool and sounds very cool, it, not the greatest when it's like copyrighted music. So real quick before we start, oh look, there's another Baki doll. I'm gonna pause, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna mute like speaker audio, like for the computer, and I'm gonna check on what we sound like. I'm gonna mute the game as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open up the VOD of the stream right now, and I'm going to see what it sounds like. See if the levels are all good. And then since we're off the screen, it's just the pause menu, nothing exciting to look at. Yeah, so the mic levels seem all good, so we're just gonna ignore that for a while. Bit of a scuffed start, if I do say myself, but you know, that's just how things go around here. And I will unmute the game and unmute speaker audio. Okay, so we're all good. So last time, I definitely thought we had more in the game. I'm gonna mute real. I definitely thought we had more time just adjusting the mic. But turns out we're right at the end. We're right at the end of the game. So why don't we go on and start? There shouldn't be any cutscenes. That was at the end of last stream. We're just exploring now. Now, theoretically, I could have used this time to maybe check some equipment, maybe give Gemma some plug-in slots, because with him in the party, we do have that higher chance of auto-activating sclerokinesis. But I already gave stuff to Arashi, and this camera angle. Can I move the gross to Arashi and Kasane? So I guess we'll just keep going.
These stairs just go on and on. Ugh, what a pain. What's up with this place, Yuito?
What? How's this my fault?
I mean, it's your family's tomb, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh.
Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
Seems too meaningful for just a skylight.
I'd love to see what you guys are talking about, unless it's these things you're talking about. Oh, the camera angle on those stairs was awful. Gotta say though, the game looks a little darker than normal. It's probably because I have my darkness all the way down to the monitor.
Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it. Looks like there's only a single path from here. There's a big space up ahead. That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we just need to move forward. I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
I just felt something in my brain.
What? I didn't feel anything.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Wataru. Damn. We lost the transmission.
Where are we? Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a sudden? Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap. Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field?
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or...
Others!
This is what happened when we went to the Kronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
I'm watching out for you.
Alright, duplication, let's go.
It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Boom, something heavy.
That was a nice move.
Left trigger. Boom, something heavy. Boom, something heavy. I hope you can't hear all the background, like the stuff in the background of my mic. Whoa, there are two of me. What's going on? What is this again? Oh right, I forgot. Because I have duplication active, there's gonna be two of me. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Whoa, nice.
Seems like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
Karen?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I just hope the newbie's overenthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karen, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree with.
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Sounds like too much trouble. I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end. You're usually more helpful than I am. I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top two positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea. If we take the current organization and break them into regiments... Ooh.
Stop with the creepy laugh.
Don't worry, I don't do it in front of anyone else. You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside persona.
Not having a facade is one of Karn's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
What did we just see?
Major General Fubuki. And Karen, right? And Aunt Alice? Oh, right, she was your aunt. The three of them were childhood friends. That brought back some memories. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karen's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
So I guess we got some exploring to do. Yeah, the layout kind of looks familiar.
I can't get a read in this space. All I can sense is that it's really vast.
There's some familiar scenery mixed in too. The connection is so chaotic.
Looks like that's the way this space works. This area must be
Alright,
connected to
Barista
some
Santa.
location as well.
I don't have time for your antics today.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Come on. Cushion pound.
I got hit. It's hot.
Is that burning?
Here we go.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Just get
Alright,
some
lost my excuse
light
to
jelly.
slack off. Finish this, Yumiko.
Leave it to me.
That was a nice move.
What else? Oh, no wonder they're having trouble. Got two of these. Number one.
Not over yet. No chance.
Number two.
How's that? Right in the middle.
Bam. Now he's knocked down. And this should be the brain crush.
Take it out.
I can hit it.
That was good, Yumito.
Are we free? Looks like it. Abandoned subway. Okay, so we do get abandoned subway environment. This reminds me of something too. It kind of reminds me of... Oop, I thought I dodged that. If you've
I hit the outer shell. I think I
ever
can break it
seen
if I focus my
Akudama
attacks.
Drive, which was that anime, I think, what was it? Was it winter this year?
There must be a weak spot.
I think it was. I think it might have been winter. So I guess like it would have been like winter 2020 anime season. It was, I believe it was made by the people over at like, it was written, I think, by the people at Tokyo Games, which is that company that was founded, I think, by like the writer for Danganronpa, the writer for 999, the Zero Escape games, and the illustrator for the Danganronpa games. I believe that's how it worked. Here's another light jelly.
Damn it!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Barista Santa. I do not need to do. Actually, this is why we have duplication. And this is why we have... Oop, why we have this.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Thanks, Kyoka.
Good, I made it. Thanks, Luca.
Bam. I feel like, was this a slippery shinery? All that time fighting the winery shinery, trying to get that request done is worth it.
Leave it to me.
That was a nice move.
Now where are we going? This way? But yeah, like I was saying, the colors and everything, and kind of like the design, the whole like city, like kind of thing that they got on right now, reminds me a lot of Akadama Drive. And specifically that area that we were in. Reminded me a lot of the... I don't know why, I guess it was just like the layout. It reminded me a lot of the dust mines in Volume 7 of Ruby. I guess it was just like the layout. But the sooner I can get this Pendu down, the better. Bam, bam, bam. Take care of the Pendus first. Was that a waste of a left trigger? Probably. But do I want to fight Pendu? No.
Be careful. It will mess up your head.
Yeah, but I believe I have status immunity while in Brain Drive thanks to that perk I picked up.
I'm with you.
Keep it up.
And now...
Something's wrong with Arashi.
Guess it doesn't really do much for my companions, but... Hit him with another one.
I need your help. Here we go.
Hit him with the duplication. Bam. Enhanced burn. I see. Makes sense that it would be a Sabbath though, considering we are at the top of the shopping district.
There. Move out.
Ah yes, preemptive bus.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Just barge right on through.
I see. This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup. Are you alright?
Yeah. Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Nobody's counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're alright.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki. I'm gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin!
It's gone.
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
Alright, so we just continue onward.
I need to support the injured.
It's so close.
Come on.
That was close.
Nice. It's burning.
They're almost dead.
Here we go.
Get it together.
I need to support the injured. I guess I'm getting better.
That one's dead. Arshi's back up.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Everything at him.
Am I better?
Keep it up.
Bam.
I can control
To
it.
the right. Slide to the left. Burning.
Thanks, Kyoka.
Let's do this. It's not what I meant to do. I definitely meant to dodge that. Let's get up in there.
Here.
Ah, I think I've got the solution.
Let's go.
Hypervelocity. Guess we go on through here. This is the construction site.
I use this.
Yuri Town, it might be a good idea to use the surrounding construction equipment.
Don't worry, I definitely am. But well-timed attacks, on the other hand. Come on, Bendu.
Keep it
Now, next up is gonna be a Sabbat, right? All of you, huh? That's why we got brain field. Or brain fielding inside of a brain field.
I'll take care of it. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything. Witness my strength.
Bam.
I'm feeling really good.
And then we just go on up here.
Is everyone okay?
And now we're in that lower part, we're in the shopping district thing. And unfortunately that means these things. And hopefully, yeah. Yeah, brain crash. Let's go for the Barista Santa first. That's the one I want to deal with the least. Ah, invisibility. I see.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Where there's light,
Oh,
there's
it didn't work. Oh well. You just go super fast.
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Then we can activate duplication. Spin these things. Guess we're gonna focus on this one then.
I made it. Thanks, Luca. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Whoa, what was that?
Stop playing around.
What happened there? Interesting. That hasn't happened in a long time. Ah, yes.
Charge.
Hyper velocity.
Take it! Leave it to me! Now die! I can hit it! Come on!
You'd have to wonder though, sometimes I do wonder, how would some of these people lose with their powers? Right?
With my power.
Like, how would somebody like Arashi, or like how would Karin be able to evade, not Karin, but like Luca with his teleportation, like just his teleportation. How would he dodge Arashi? since she moves so fast.
Feeling really good. I mean, this is what's right.
Unless, obviously, her hypervelocity isn't that fast and he could still teleport away.
Oh hell. You are too worthless.
You're weak.
But who knows? Ah, let's try this.
Let's see.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Sunstrike is on.
This is some double-edged sword. Interesting.
Let me borrow this. I need your help. Leave it to me. It's over.
Here we go.
That was close.
Boom. There's number 2. Let's check out what that thing did. Body enhanced evade, yep. Double-edged sword. Ah. So it's a 1-to-1. I don't know about that one. I don't think that's worth it. I mean, obviously, if you can dodge, that's worth it. But attacks already do a lot more, like their attacks already do a lot more damage than my attacks. Compared to like our health bar.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Go, Yuito!
And then I'll...
Here we go!
Bam. Electrified. And then... another one. And I guess here we're just like slowly just tracing back like all the different places we had gone.
This floor is difficult to maneuver.
Ah. This actually isn't that bad.
Do you need help?
Actually, this is probably one of my this is probably my favorite combination of enemies. Is having these things like all in different spots to where you can like teleport around to them. It feels so clean. Just being able to teleport around.
Some help, Luca.
Yeah. These types of enemies are my favorite to fight, probably. just because, like, I don't know, it's just super cool to be able to teleport in like this, and then like do the topple of them and do the brain crush.
Attack worked. There must be a weak. Leave it to me. The enemy is gonna try and ambush us. Let's go invisible.
Are they? Where's the ambush? Is the ambush up ahead? Ah, this ambush.
I need to support the injured.
You guys good?
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
I'm watching out for you.
Bam. And thanks to all those consecutive brain crushes we got earlier on the base pause, we have the XP bonus maxed out for now. Are you the fast one? Yeah, you were the fast ones. You aren't too bad either, because there's a very easy way to deal with you. That's called getting the brain crush.
The enemy's too fast to capture easily. Use SAS.
Although that doesn't help when it runs out, so I guess
I need to support the injured.
Leave it to me.
we do this, and then we just teleport around to where they are.
I'm with you.
I can hit it.
Those are good
A little bit of XP bonus. And then
attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
see if we can get that. Nope, not going above 1.2.
That was good, Yuito.
Go, Yuito.
Ah, Barista Santa, the worst one.
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Bam.
Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
Bam.
Thanks, Arashi.
Just go super slow, double attack, super speed.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Yeah,
We can't give up.
there it is.
Leave it to me.
Whoa! Nice!
Back to 58. Ooh, a refueling drink, nice. I think we're going pretty good. Let's check this out.
Where are we now? Doesn't seem like we're any closer.
Just look at the size of this place. How are they generating something so huge? This brain field feels much larger than what a single psionic should be able to generate.
Huh?
What is that?
from his memory? The one who attacked Aunt Alice?
Karin retreated since he thought it was too powerful. We better be ready. I thought the object in its right hand was a shield for defense, but it seems like it will also use it for attacks. That other is so powerful even my brother had trouble with it, but it must have a weakness.
It seems that there are some parts that are immune to attack. You'll need to determine which areas will be more effective to hit.
At this rate...
That was close.
I should charge you.
I see. So maybe if I get around back here.
Do you need help?
Here!
And I guess this is how I suppose you could jump it, but
Its arm changes only when it's defending with water.
So we should try attacking there. It's hard to get close with how strong the water flow is, though.
teleportation.
We should use teleportation to get inside of the flow. Use SAS.
Oh, you're not doing good, Kasane.
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
Hey, snap out of it! Sorry, Sheehan.
Okay. So it looks like we're in a waiting game kind of thing. The AI looks like it's just going to be a hindrance, though.
I need to support the injured.
You guys good? Let me borrow this.
Let's see.
I don't want to move. Focus!
Can you move? I can still fight.
And then... just out of the teleportation range. I see. So the idea, I guess, is we just keep getting behind it.
This isn't good. Can you keep going, Archie?
Good grief, can't you just let me rest?
Go, Yuto!
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
That's how we do all the damage. Reminds me that we fought something else like this. But it's hard to tell when it falls over and when it's doing the charge attacks.
Thanks, Arashi.
When it goes for the water,
Thanks, Kyoka.
it looks like that's one of the easiest ways to get towards it. Very close.
It's hard to move when you're wet.
This should be it.
Someone's down.
That was dicey.
This isn't good.
Cutscene?
It's over. Let's hurry on ahead.
Cutscene?
Oh, there's still another.
It wasn't alone?
It looks similar, but it's a different other. Be careful.
So I guess it's like a gauntlet. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Any other attacks you want to show me? A jab.
Pretty powerful. Gotta make sure it doesn't hit you.
I got a front jab. And then you can knock it down. I see. What, disappear?
Where are you?
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
Gonna wait for clairvoyance to come back up.
The other's head is different than before. It might be weak. Let's use this chance to attack the head.
That's probably only take a little bit off. Oh,
Nice move.
guess not. That was
Now it's really over.
easier than I thought.
Seems like that may be an incorrect assumption. Don't lose your focus.
Now, what do you do? What's your shtick? What do you do, buddy? Also, what are you two set to? Battle at will? Okay. Let's set it to don't overdo it. So what do you do, friend? Ah, I see. A slash.
That left-hand attack is pretty strong.
And then it looks like...
It's a powerful other, but it's open just after it attacks.
That's a weak point.
After it attacks. It's worth a try.
Go, Yuito!
Seems easier than the previous ones, I say, as I get hit. Maybe hit him with the double.
Is everyone okay?
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
Yeah. Hey, excuse me. Okay, so it looks like... I wonder how I'm supposed to dodge that spin. I'm not able to get by in that first one. And and that was just not being able to cancel animations. I hope I don't have to fight all of them again. But I also think it's a pretty smart way of setting it up, of where
are we now? Doesn't seem like we're any closer.
Just look at the size of this place. How are they generating something so huge? This brain field feels much larger than what a single psionic should be able to generate.
Huh?
What is that?
Okay, so we have seen this. Or have we? No, okay, so we gotta start all over.
Isn't this the other from his memory? The one who
But,
attacked Aunt Alice?
that being said,
Karin retreated since he thought it was too powerful.
I do think that the way they set this up is smart, if not annoying,
The object in its right hand
because
was a shield for defense, but it seems like it will also use it for
since
attack.
the,
Another is so powerful, even my brother had trouble with it. But it must
since
have a weakness.
they only appear, like, and it counts as, like, finishing the battle and all enemies are defeated, I'm pretty sure
There are some parts that are immune to attack. You'll need
that
to
this
test
would
which areas will be more
end
effective
brain
against.
dry, or brain field. So you can't just... That being said, however, the two after this are much easier to defeat, and because of that, and because we have it up right now, I'm gonna just brain drive, or brain field this.
I'll take care of it. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything. Witness my strength. Go, go, go! Take this guy out now! You're weak! I'm scared.
Although, I will say, the whole
I'm watching out for you.
things hitting the body, but hitting the umbrella beforehand and then canceling out the damage is not great.
This other, its arm changes, only when it's defending the water. So we
Boom.
should try attacking there. It's hard to get close with how strong the water flow is.
But at the end of the day,
Use teleportation to get inside of the flow.
it is just a phased boss fight. With some questionable phases, but a boss fight nonetheless. Like that, like, the hitbox seems a little weird on that charge attack.
Someone's down. This isn't good.
That was dicey.
And they both died because they're dumb.
Woo, nice job.
But I'll revive them in the meantime.
It's over. Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh, there's still another.
Yeah, so I believe what would have happened normally.
Good grief, can't you just
I also hate how long it takes for it to log on. I assume
It looks similar, but it's a different other. Be careful.
that what happened there would have ended brain drive. Or brain field. So you couldn't have just carried on the entire time.
The gas makes it.
Though due to some of the phases, I'm not sure how useful brain drive would have been for some of them. Oh. What do you know? Brain drive. Brain field, not brain drive. It might be weakened, it said. Attack the head, they say. But there's nothing to it. I'm not doing any damage.
I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything! I feel the power coursing through me! I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything! What are you actually thinking, Kaito?
So what we got here, out of this, was basically nothing.
I guess someone more mature needs to step in.
Now go, go, go! Take this guy out now!
Use my power.
Huh.
Protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
This is somehow
You're weak!
doing less than if we'd been playing this normally, I think.
I just want to know the truth.
So in the end, what did we get out of that? Basically nothing.
One type of projectile? Man, it's versatile. Hey, Scotero!
Wow, 5 damage. Interesting that it doesn't do damage in brain field, which makes it kind of pointless, I guess.
Now it's really over, right?
Nope, one more.
Seems like that may be an incorrect assumption. Don't lose your focus!
That left-hand attack is pretty strong. A second's hesitation, and it's over.
It's a powerful other, but it's open just after it attacks. Go for its left arm after it attacks. It's worth a try.
I saw it.
Great job, Tsugumi.
That extended out a lot farther than I thought it would. So I can't outrun that.
I can still fight. Now I can take it easy. Take this.
I guess my goal here is I'm gonna try and get as much damage as possible while it's down.
Time to fight back.
I need to support the injured.
And then just keep dodging away when that happens. Now the real question is, will there be a fourth?
I need to support the injured.
That was dicey.
Joe. Everyone, don't let your guard down yet.
Of course.
Too strong individually.
All of them at once.
Something like this.
That's why we have sclerokinesis. And I'd use brain field if I could have the assurance that it would actually do anything. But I don't.
The three others we faced all had weak points. It's possible this other carried those weak points over. If that's the case, the strategy we've been using will still work.
But what if their strengths cover each other's weak points? One would assume.
I should charge you.
I need your help! This is bad. Good. Let's regroup. Thanks, Arashi. Come on. Here we go.
That was weird. Why'd that stop?
I can do this.
Also didn't do anything. Okay. Now it's gonna do this. What next?
Thanks, Kyoka. Let me borrow this.
And then while it's knocked down. And we got brain drive. And a little bit of damage there. Fortunately hitting on the head and not the weak point. Oh, we get 9 clairvoyance. Did that knock it over again? I'm just gonna be spamming duplication and hypervelocity every time we knock it over.
I need to support the injured.
Bam. Oh, duh. I should have been doing this earlier. I feel really dumb now.
Must be a weak spot.
Do it again.
Someone's down. This isn't good.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I would, but I'm gonna take this time to revive.
Where are you?
Can you keep going, Arashi?
Good grief, can't you just let me rest? Get it together.
Push it off.
Looks like the enemy lost us.
We're just gonna run around invisible.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
There's another crush. How much damage will this do? Ah. Sizably more. Ah. A new phase.
Okay, use it.
Ah. You just had to turn around.
I need to support the injured.
What are we doing now?
I'm not done yet.
Where are you? Do you need help? I need your help. Let's go.
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
I'd love to.
The oil is making me sluggish.
If I could in fact use your power. Let's use a light jelly.
Thanks. I feel better now.
Back to normal. I gotta say, that's one thing
Get everything you've got.
I'm not the biggest fan of as well. This was a really, I think this boss fight was very well done in the phases. The long periods of invincibility, maybe, combined, or like the invulnerability spots, combined with how hard it is to kind of target where things are going to be thrown from, make it a little annoying.
Do what you want.
I can do this.
Like, that part. I tried to go for an unguarded section.
I need to support the injured.
That's a lifesaver.
Yes. Do that.
Oh, I'm soaked. I don't want to move.
I'm using this, Segumi. Where are you?
We're super close here.
That must be a weak spot.
You best believe I'm getting experience.
Time to use this. Let me borrow this.
So that whole phase is invincible.
Charge.
Okay. So that entire time is invincible.
Seems like we finally got it. Do you think it's just a coincidence that the other we saw from his memory appeared?
I heard that being inside a brain field for a long period of time will eventually manifest your emotions and memories.
That makes sense if Karin is the one who made this field. That memory where he protected Alice must be affecting things.
Then staying here any longer could be dangerous.
Yes, we should hurry. It seems like the field goes on further ahead.
Okay, so that was a pretty nice song, but something that's not so nice now is probably the fan in the background. So once again, I'm gonna mute the sound coming in. So I'll hear the building. Now let's see. I'm just gonna stop talking. Alright, so it seems like noise suppression is in fact doing its job, which is good. So yeah, I think we're all good there. Sorry about the delay there. What actually happened is I've talked about this before. Before we go in here, it gets very hot in the room I'm in. And so I finally just decided, you know what? It's gonna be loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. I went and I got the box fan, and it's over in the corner, going away. So, hopefully it doesn't show up too much in the mic. I've tried to put it far away to ensure it doesn't. And I thought for sure there would be a cutscene. See, we could go around here and fight enemies, or we could go down here and fight enemies. So instead, we're going to pop in here and fight enemies. Bam! Oops, did not mean to use that. But yes, I went and I got the box fan, so things should be a little bit more comfortable in here for me. Although the only thing that'll probably be noticeable in the stream is I might play a little better because I'm more comfortable. That's probably it. There's probably going to be no other discernible difference from how I previously played than now. We can brain crush this one. We can brain crush this one. We can brain crush this one. We can't quite brain crush this one. But we do have the experience bonus the entire time. And in actuality, this should be enough for the brain crush. And we get some extra experience there too. Oh, and look here, a convenient train. I think I will buy some stuff this time. New products added. Ooh, now we can buy these things. I'll buy 5 of those. I'll buy some other things too. 3 of these. And all of these. Can we exchange for any new weapons? We can. Anything that we need. A new weapon for Yuito too? I wonder what it's gonna look like. revised. Now what does it look like? Can't really tell the difference. Oh, and there's this is this Saverin? You know, after everything we've experienced, I'm kind of happy. Like, after that last boss fight, I'm kind of glad we just have something as simple as a Grim Yawn and 2 fuel pools to fight.
The oil is making me sluggish.
Take care of it now.
Oh, a little too slow on that one. I feel like we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Although, comparatively speaking, I think guess in general, this really is a cakewalk. I even get to fight base claws. The game's really trying to make up what it did for me during that boss fight by giving me some of the most enjoyable enemies to fight ever. Like, I'm not even lying. Base claws, I think, are my favorite thing to fight in this entire game. You're just so good. Poor Augur Sabbath. Isn't even gonna get a brain crush. Augur Sabbath analysis, nice. Oh yeah, version 2.0 dropped on Genshin. So
Exploding others are a real pain.
Psychokinesis. Boom. Yeah, so version 2.0 on Genshin dropped, so we might play that tomorrow. Although I do enjoy a good session pound as well.
I need to support the injured.
Well, bam.
Keep it up.
All that's left is you. Come to think of it, I leveled up a couple times as well.
Do you need help?
They really like these base claws, not that I'm complaining.
Everything you've got.
They're a very enjoyable enemy to fight.
Leave it to me.
That was a nice move.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like a decompression area after we had that boss fight.
I'm getting roasted.
He's getting roasted, he said. That's probably one of my favorite lines in the game. Is he gets on fire and he's like, I'm getting roasted. And obviously it's like the fire thing, but the way he says it It just sounds like... Oh, nice job. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was gonna say nice job, Arashi, but then she actually did it. But yeah, when Yuito says, I'm getting roasted, it sounds like, if you've ever seen that video of Sean Chiplock, I think, what is he talking about? Is he doing, I think he's doing like a Kiyotaka Ishimaru, like voice or something? But he says, I believe, as the kids would say, what does he say? I believe you've been, as the kids would say, Mimidan, le epic bazinga, and it's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, but it's so good. Now, do I have the... I do have it, right? The... Where is it? Recharge. Yeah. So when activated during brain drive, when the icon is there. Okay. Now what can we get? Consecutive assault vision. We got a lot of BP. Slightly restores the gauge again. Increases psychokinesis guard. Charge rate. Brain drive is active. Completely restores all. Increase there. Fifth weapon combo hit. Enhanced charge attack. I don't use charge attack. Aerial follow-up attack. Item attraction. Mid-air dash. Brain crush XP bonus. I think we're gonna go with this. We're leveling up faster. And I think we're gonna go with this. This is like a refresh. And then we got 3 BPs. I don't think there's anything we can learn. We can only learn this. Item attraction. Nah, I don't care about that. That's a convenience thing. But it's not a convenience I care that much about. Oh, they've been fighting this thing this entire time? I did not realize they were fighting that the entire time.
It got me.
Oh, enemies. Ah, there you are.
Nice first strike.
Ooh, a little bit more resilient. Now all I gotta do is...
I need to support the injured.
Boom. Easy. Easy MLR.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
Leave it to me!
Ah, so I see, I guess getting a brain crush restores the gauge.
I can hit it!
I need to support the injured.
Bam. 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 Y'all need to watch out for the explosions.
That was close.
Doesn't want one of these? Okay. I see what we're doing here.
I should charge. It worked.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Some help, Luca!
Boom.
I need to support the injured.
This is bad.
That was brilliant.
Wow, a level up. That was nicely timed.
I can hit it! Come on!
And an Augur Sabbat. Let's go, Augur Sabbat. You and me.
I hit the outer shell.
Yeah, Augur Sabbat, let's go.
Focus my attacks.
Are you okay?
You saved me. Sorry.
Wow. Imagine getting griefed by the Session Hound. Rest in peace, Augur Sabbat. Memories of Rebellion. Ah. Plug-in paralyzation. Attack damage specialization. Ah. More attack, less crush. Well, I think most of the time crush is the main way of dealing damage.
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance. It's smoking. Use SAS to see the other.
We're already doing that. Two steps ahead. So this is just like a super clairvoyance room or area. Lock on to the next one. And then lock on to the last one. Missing Pound. How are ya?
Attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me.
Damn.
Here we go.
I guess we're moving on this way then.
The enemy is gonna try and ambush us. Let's go in this.
Also, because of what I made the title, The End for Real this time, I have determined that I don't care how long this takes, provided it doesn't take like 8 hours. We are in fact going to finish the game. So I guess that means I gotta get good. It also means I'm gonna continue. It also means I'm gonna continue going into side areas.
Nice setup.
I can't imagine that giant other would appear here too.
I sure hope it doesn't.
This other creates dummies. We'll need to attack the real one, so observe carefully.
I'm with you.
This is probably the coolest one I've seen out of all of them.
Leave it to me.
Take it out! That was a great attack!
And then Doppelpool. Follow-up attack. Switch over to the main target. Grab one of these.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Grab this. Rush in there.
Leave it to me.
Easy experience.
It's split, but 2 of them are dummies. Look carefully and attack the real one.
Watch the enemy.
That's actually kind of wild. So this is the real one? I guess so. And I've got the perfect thing for you.
It might be easier to electrify now that it's wet.
Electrify.
Thanks, Kyoka.
I can take it easy.
My patented combo. Hypervelocity plus duplication.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Followed up by another one of these. Followed up by this. Followed up by one of these. Followed up by one of these. Followed up by one of these.
Looks like I've improved.
And there it goes. 8,000 experience. Now the real question is, do I want to explore by saving time? And the answer to that question is yes.
Use my power?
Ah, but I see. I'm also... Actually...
Don't get cocky. Let me use your power.
Wrong ability.
I need your help.
Alright, it looks like it lost us.
As long as we can exit combat. Yeah, as long as we can get out of combat. Is it not gonna let us be out? It did. So now,
Go, Yuito.
we just rush on by. Actually,
Watch the enemy.
I'll fight.
Nice sight.
Great job, Tsugumi.
I'm with you.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. I need to support the injured.
Did something there. Let's focus on this guy.
Nice. It's burning.
It is.
Leave it to me.
And then missing town. Drag you up.
You're done. I need your help.
Another one.
Let's go.
Swing.
Now you
Leave it to me.
And then there's a doppel.
The attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
And we get the switch again. You know, I really should just replace,
So, you need help?
It's
psychokinesis.
locked and won't open. How can we get past this?
Seems like your knowledge of my power is quite shallow.
I really think it, yeah. I really think it makes more sense to replace psychokinesis.
Destroy the control device. If you use electrokinesis to apply high voltage, it should be easy.
New keycard.
Apparently, the extinction belt has dropped near the surface. This has never happened before.
With all these others around, this is turning out to be a tough mission.
What?
Alice, is that you?
Alice morphed into another after coming into contact with the extinction belt.
I had no idea the extinction belt could drop that low and close to the surface.
I've heard that it's a rare occurrence. I've never seen it drop that low myself.
Hey, notice anything about that other?
Yes. She was one of the ones who helped us fight alongside Naomi.
I see. So that other really was her. Did you guys meet Aunt Alice? I think she's supposed to be in Seiron's laboratory.
We just figured it out now ourselves. Alice has already passed away.
If that's true, then Karin used the red strings as soon as he found out about her death.
Which means my brother is after...
We'll know when we see him. There's no doubt that he's here.
I know everyone has a lot of questions, but don't forget what we came here to do. We're here to get his help.
So the plot thickens.
I made it. Thanks, Luca.
And this is actually
Hone it.
one of those times where I'm not that upset about having cut ruts. Ah, I didn't see you there, Sabbath. I mean, I saw your projectiles, but I didn't see you, per se. Let's clear out the rabble.
Watch out for that other's projectiles. It can cause temporary confusion.
Take care of the fodder over here beforehand. Now we can focus on you.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Someone's dead. Oh, it is dead. Guess we continue on through here. Abandoned subway, huh? Ah, these things. We hit them with electricity and then they explode, right? Isn't that how those work?
Try using my power on that machine. We might be able to use it to attack.
Yeah, thanks but no thanks, Sheldon. I'm gonna save those in case a very big bad boss monster comes. Because quite frankly, the gimmicks aren't worth it on these pedestrian mobs. This is what I'm talking about.
I'm using this, Sheldon.
I made it. Thanks, Luca.
Do you need help?
It's thanks to my power.
Bam, electrocharge.
That was a nice move.
Bam.
That enemy is stunned.
Electrocharge.
That was good.
Now,
Not quite as good as me, though.
you.
I need to support the injured.
Let me use your power.
Ah, I got turned off. I see.
I'll protect you.
Thank you, Navi.
No, this is what I'm trying to do.
Thanks, Navi.
Yeah, game.
I'm using this, Shiden.
Oh, got turned off. Huh. I had to get better at knowing when things get turned off and when things don't.
Let me use your power.
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
Let's regroup.
Ah, I see what you are. Alright, cut rut.
I hit the outer shell. This is bad. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Great job, Tsugumi. The shell is broken.
There's one down.
Everything you have.
Finish it off.
Oh, I'm soaked. I don't want to.
Invisible, they say.
Hang in there. Thanks, Kotaro.
Nice. It loves us.
Now, if you could be so kind as to come over here, please. I guess not.
I need your help.
Knock it over.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Depending on how the damage goes.
Don't get caught.
Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Now, I guess we head this way. Into here. And actually, you know what? This is going on for a pretty long time.
Relax. You're done.
Let's just go crazy. You know?
Witness my strength.
Let's just go wild.
I feel the power coursing through me. I'll take care of it.
It won't let you suffer alone.
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Whack this winery chinery.
I mean, this is what's right. You're
Get that saliva, Santa.
You still have more to do.
Those boosts. I think that's it.
now go, go, go.
And then we can just continue on with our day.
What? Alice. I failed again. I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Arahabaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karin's thoughts were inside my head.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Arahabaki.
Right. Even if he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean Alice will be saved. The future is always uncertain. Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
So, he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right? But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Either way, he's our only lead. We have to get him to cooperate.
Interesting. Ah, of course. What?
Now.
That kinda scared me for a second. Is that it? Pretty easy, I just knocked one of them down. The rest of them all explode. And then we got you, Winery Chinery. My old friend. Oh. And another one.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I most certainly will.
Take this. Now I can take it easy.
That means hypervelocity. And in this case, burning. A brain crush. And follow up there. You should be breathing fire when you do your breath attack. He's getting roasted. Actually, he's not getting roasted. But we are burning. That looks like the brain crush. And now we continue onward. Ah, the Great Bridge of Kunad. No, it's a Kunad Highway. Gotta keep those session pounds away. I wanted to keep those around until I found... Yes. Blow up. Ideal. That's ideal. Now is this water or oil? Water. Almost dead. Not even gonna get a brain crush off on him. Bam bam, 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 bam.
This is bad.
We got real low there.
Is everyone okay?
I've lost my
Not another one. I guess this is oil.
It should burn with a little fire.
I guess if I can take this down, that works.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
There's one. That other one, that's water, right? No, that's a teammate. This is oil, right? Yeah.
Now, give it everything you've got.
Oh, looking at this thing hurts my eyes. The colors and everything, it's so gross. Alright, grab that. Keep going on up here. Two of them. That oil. Yeah.
Nice. It's burning.
That's water. Will that put out the fire? Nope. But it will give me the opportunity to light them both on fire. Is now a time for Brainfield? Well, I guess it is. Bam. Bam, bam. 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 Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow, an easy extend on the Brainfield. We weren't even close to being finished.
I feel the power coursing through me.
Another one. You just keep coming.
There's nothing I can't do. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Yeah.
You in danger.
You've given me those bonuses. I at least want to take care of the Trinery.
Feel the power coursing through me.
Quit trying to bear it all on your own.
Hey, is that all you got?
And then this one. I'm a finisher. And we still going. So I guess my goal right now is to do as much damage as possible.
Hey, is that all you got?
And then cancel it. Is that really not? Oh, and that didn't go through either. Let's go fire.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, there's another brain drive. How convenient.
Relax.
There's nothing I can't do! I'll take care of it!
There's a crush.
I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
There's another easy crush. Now this one will not be a crush.
Witness my strength!
And we got through that one with relative ease. And we will press onwards. Let me check how many floors this thing has. 2 more.
This is Sumeragi Tomb?
Yuito! Good, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost our connection.
I'm glad you're all okay.
It seems like we managed to make it out. Karin might be close.
I wonder. I bet I would have had enough time if I ran the entire way. Now this looks cool.
Is that Karin? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
There are 2 Karins?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
What? Did he just get absorbed? Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on, but does this mean Karin failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No!
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field. It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karen.
So you have no intention of helping us?
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand. You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid! I won't let you get in the way.
Here we go! We're here because we've survived many battles. Remembering our experiences should help us.
Ah, I was right.
Can you dodge this?
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
You're smarter than you look.
Good hair.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
What was that?
You guys good?
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
Bro, what? So I guess that's the only time you can attack him. So it's just like a dodge phase. Okay. Alright. A little tedious, but I see it.
Are you okay?
You saved me. Sorry.
I'll make you submit.
Watch the enemy.
Thanks, Arashi.
I'm watching out for
A member is in danger.
I should charge.
Let's go. Give up hope.
And then he's gonna brain field, huh? Now we just gotta dodge.
Hey, the enemy's found you. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
At this rate. Do you need help?
I need to support the injured.
Just stand in my way. handle it? Meaningless.
Could we make this any more confusing? Probably.
Let's go. Can you handle it? You should know better than to stand in my way. Let's go.
Now we're back out here.
Let me borrow this.
I feel like that progress I made on the crush gauge is kind of evaporated.
I'll use this. How's that?
Ah. Hmm.
Can you handle it? Obey.
Use my power?
Ooh, that was a close one.
That was close.
That's the real one.
How about this? You stop me.
You stopped hiding.
I'll use this.
My body is numb.
Can you move?
Intercept.
Just the beginning.
So it's a waiting game, kind of.
Let's go.
I'm using this, Sugumi. Hey, here we go.
I'll use this. How's that?
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be. That was pretty cool. Thanks.
I need your help.
Okay. This is bad.
You guys good?
I've lost my excuse to slack off.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Hopefully I can get part of the crush gauge top. No. Invulnerability.
Still fight.
Get ready.
What is it now? You just gonna start sending those at me? Yep.
How's that?
Thanks, Arashi.
Yep, there it is. Is this gonna be enough? Nope, not quite. But the stun should. Oh. Cheap slide.
It got me.
Just the beginning.
I'm not done yet.
How's that?
Oh, I guess this is the end.
Please, Karen.
Understood.
We have to unravel the entanglement.
I won't accept it.
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karen.
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
Karen?
Karen? What's going on?
I see. 2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
Impossible.
No way. Karen, is that you?
Get ready!
Really playing Persona all of a sudden.
What the heck are these things?
It looked like it appeared from within Karen. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that?
Keep it up!
Ah, I see. I think, maybe. Ah.
There's no way Karen
No,
could
I
let it all
still
up
have
as
no idea
unseen.
what's happening.
He's likely prepared for that outcome. Or rather, my brother thinks of even himself as just a pawn to reach his goal.
Man, we can hit Karen now. Let's go!
Ah, now I see what's happening.
You can do this! Take this!
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter how many enemies there are.
And if there's ever a time to be using duplication and hypervelocity, this is it. That was I might waste this, but I'm not going to be using it anyway, so I might as well use it here.
I feel the power coursing through me!
Oh. There it goes. Back to the invincibility.
I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
Oh, wait, we can damage this? I didn't know that. What's going on? I'm so confused. What is happening?
I feel the power coursing through me!
Where there's light, there's hope.
Still fight.
I mean, this is what's right!
You really are a pain.
So I guess we just keep attacking this thing?
I'm feeling really good!
I guess so. We can just keep whacking on this.
Don't do it all on your own.
Yes. Give me those extensions. Let me get a brain crush on him.
Go! Take this guy out now!
Let me help you too.
Let's regroup now.
Cheap boss fights 101.
I mean, this is what's right!
Now we gotta exit out fun time. Where's Karin? Ah, back to this.
Can't you use that big thing to attack? Break it and throw it with your psychokinesis.
I'm probably gonna get hit with a fat load of karma for saying this, but as of right now, this boss fight seems way easier than those crazy others that we had to fight earlier. Can't wait for that to come back and bite me. What I bet's gonna happen is after we get this brain crush, I assume what's going to happen is he's gonna enter a different phase with a different statue, and it's gonna be way harder. That's at least what I assume is gonna happen. Maybe not. Hopefully. It'd be really, as nice as it would be to have a nice, easy fight, I think it'd be very anticlimactic to be fighting Karin with this one same attack pattern.
We should back off for now.
Ah, there it is. There it is. Yep, knew it. Now what's this one gonna be?
If you can break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
So I take it they're gonna be harder to fight. Ah, I see what's happening. Is the health, is the damage gonna continue? No, it doesn't. Okay. I guess hypervelocity.
I'm watching out for you.
Make this go faster. Also, because of that, I bet somebody's able to like calculate exactly how long or like how much faster than normal hypervelocity is.
You saved me. Sorry.
There's Karin. And there's the fat amount of damage that we deal. He's got to have a second phase. We're doing way too much damage. And not like a second phase like the switching statues. There's got to be a second half to this fight because this is way too easy. Yeah, like he's gotta have a... This has to be longer.
What you broke before was a fake. If you use my eyes, you can find the real
Ah,
enemy.
I see. I see the trick here. And then what we want is normal. Okay, this one's kind of silly. That one's kind of silly, if I'm being honest. There's no way this is the end.
Let's finish.
There's no way.
Have to win here.
Really? This can't be the end. He has to, like, do something, right?
Karin, please do not stand up. You can't take any more.
Karin.
I won't let things end here!
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
See, I told you. I showed you that couldn't be it.
Where is everyone? Kasane, answer me!
I can't believe we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX
Say yes
now.
and Braintalk are both offline.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise.
Nano machine, son.
What's happening? At this rate... No, calm down. Everyone is probably in the same situation as me, fighting somewhere. I can't let myself get scared now.
Nano...
Damn!
And now... I'll...
Even if I'm here alone, everyone's thoughts are connected to me. I'm not alone. I won't lose to a soul enemy like you!
I'll protect you, Yurito!
Guess you can't handle things without me.
Shiden! I'm so glad you're okay.
No, I knew you'd be alright.
Hey, don't idle around. Now that I'm here, the tides have turned.
Don't get cocky. My turn. No way.
Thanks, Navi.
You okay?
Here we go!
Let's go.
The hero has arrived.
Open your eyes, Yurito!
You saw through it.
Thanks, you two. You saved me. You aren't the kind of guy to be done in here. Now let's do this thing.
I'm sure everyone will be fine. We won't lose.
Here we go! Kataro!
Stopped hiding.
I'll protect you!
Thank you, Hanabi.
Dodge! I will stop my brother!
I'll be your shield!
Current!
Am I late to the party?
Yuito, strike back!
Thanks, Arashi! Everyone's okay? I thought that'd be the case, but I sure am relieved.
I'm glad to see you're okay too, Yuito.
Damn, Card is really causing some trouble with this.
Now that we're here, he won't be doing whatever he pleases. Right, Yuito?
As long as we work together, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm counting on all of you. With everyone by my side, I can be so much stronger.
Why? I will never accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
I made it in time.
Kasane! I owe you, Kasane. You saved my life yet again.
No problem. I mean, it does seem like I'm drawn to you whenever you're in a pinch. Always have been, right?
So it seems.
Yuito!
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team, as one!
Our bonds give us strength!
Courage!
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karin.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karin!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please!
It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karen. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karen, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
Please, we need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Kronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the Extinction Belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the Extinction Belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the Extinction Belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasani's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karen.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
You're copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karin.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad Gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
Wow!
So this is Arahabaki's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out. The extinction belt. It's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this power.
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all. I'll take care of controlling Arahabaki. We've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
All right then, do it!
Karin! We trust you.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve!
Kasane!
Yuito!
We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned!
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karin.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Kronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now. Finally. The last one.
Hey!
Karin!
I can't give up. Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karen, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karen! Karen,
What?
This is... the red strings. But how?
Alice. I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
Where did he... What just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
Beautiful.
Does that mean... we... pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah.
That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we... changed the world for the better.
More than just the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
Yeah. He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
Okay, so this is what we could find out.
We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's...
Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated. And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi? What?
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karin?
Karin? I don't know him. Do I?
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
When's it not perfect lasing weather for you,
no,
Arashi?
thank you. I don't really go
Camping?
for superstitious stuff
No,
like that.
I've never done it.
You should come along. You too, Luca. I was
It sounds like I a lot want of to read fun. the article when it
What
comes out.
preparation should I make?
Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Yuito!
Sorry, am I late? Major General Fubuki isn't here yet.
Well, let's hang out until everyone gets here. The weather's nice enough.
Major General Fubuki is late. Maybe we should contact him. By the way, don't you want to talk to everyone? You should. I'll contact Major General Fubuki in the meantime.
These cherry blossoms are as beautiful as ever. Even though history changed, Seto and Nagi, their deaths weren't erased. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for a miracle. But I guess I need to face reality. Anyway, how have you been feeling?
I'm fine right now. I can still use my power, but thanks for your concern. You're always worried about other people. I think that's amazing.
You're still the same. You always look for the best in people.
What? That was sudden. I'm embarrassed.
You took me in after my mistakes and showed me the right way. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful to you too. You were always saving my butt. Also, I think you and the others guided me a lot too. So, I guess that means we found a path we could take together.
I see. Maybe Yuito Platoon felt so nice because you were the one in charge. You could call it a family. I don't have any family left, but the warmth I felt in the Yuito Platoon was just like it.
Family? Then I guess you'd be the oldest brother.
I'm basically the same age as Chairman Sumeragi.
No, but your body is still young. You decided to stop acting old.
Right. I still have a lot of life to enjoy.
Don't make it sound like a chore. You have to ease up. You're so serious. Oh, right. We should go to that gyoza place again. I registered an account on their app.
You too? I actually registered on the app as well. Okay, let's go try out some of the new stuff on the menu next time.
It seems that you and Kasane have something to do with the fact that we're the only people who realize that history has changed. When the world was altered, we were connected to Red Strings users through SAS. So we became observers as well. Well, it's all speculation. Regardless, that time travel power is incredibly strong. If history was going to change, it could have made someone else head of PR. Ugh, I'm beat.
You do seem pretty busy lately. You're booked for constant interviews, so you don't have time to slack off.
If you understand, then take over for me. I really am going to quit being the PR person, I mean it.
You say that now, but the fact that you're going to keep working in the OSF means that you're worried about Major General Fubuki.
Oh boy. You really do have some obsession about siblings. How many times do I have to tell you I don't care about my brother that much?
Obsession. Well, I'm a younger brother, so maybe I want to dream.
Are things not going well with former Chief Kaito?
The thing about family and siblings is that you can't cut ties that easily, even if you hate them. And sometimes, those ties aren't cut when you thought they were. You know what I mean, right? So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
I see. Those are some grim prospects.
Yours aren't as complicated as mine. So you should help out Major General Fubuki. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karin never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karin never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother.
Ugh, good grief. Are you trying to say that since you're a younger brother, you understand people who have older siblings who make their lives difficult?
Well, more or less. I'm sure you didn't need me to point out that you and Major General Fubuki have a special bond.
You're such a dreamer. We don't have anything like that. Besides, Fubuki isn't a kid. He decides how he wants to handle this history. I may be his sister, but it's not my place.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's none of my business.
You never change. You're frustratingly good-natured. You know, you should be worrying more about yourself.
Really?
But that is also your strength. It has to be exhausting, though. No, don't worry. I don't plan on quitting the OSF for now. Fubuki isn't even part of my consideration. There's a lot of benefits to a stable job once you learn all the tricks to slack off.
Okay, got it. You're staying because of Major General Fubuki. That's a relief. Good on you.
So you're going to pretend you didn't hear me. You might actually have what it takes to be a politician.
Major General, by the way, you should.
A world where Alice is alive. This is what Karin wanted, though it is only in hindsight. What my brother did, I believe it was wrong. But I think I felt his thoughts for a moment at the end there. I don't agree with him, but for now I am trying to accept this world. By the way, did you have your brain examined?
Yeah. My power was acquired, so they said I have a very high chance of losing it.
I see.
Don't look so down. I said I don't care about it. I'll be all right.
You really are strong. I must bolster myself so I don't fall into despair. You climbed the mountain with me, so I can't look glum in front of you.
You don't have to pretend to be happy. Karin was...
I know, and I appreciate that. However, I want to push my limits here. The fact that my brother vanished is confusing. But whatever this world is now, I did have a brother. If this is the world my brother wished for, then I want to watch over it and be a part of it as well. I want to be strong for that. stronger than him.
Yeah. Even if Karen was the one who created this current timeline, it's up to us to create the future.
Are you planning on retiring from the OSF?
Nothing gets past you. I've already put in my request. I'll be back to being a civilian after I take care of a few things. I can't stay in the OSF if I lose my powers.
Even if you didn't lose your power, I think you would have still chosen retirement in order to protect this country differently from the OSF.
You think so? You might be right. I realize that there are a lot of different ways to help people.
Yes, we will both do what we can to create a better future. I want to use this given power to carry out my duties in the OSF. Even if it was given to me, I should use it to the fullest. I've come to terms with the many parts that make me who I am.
You truly are a Septentrion. So reliable. I'll keep doing my best, too. We might be going about it differently, but I'm sure we're striving for the same future.
Oh, it is important to maintain your physical health after your retirement if you're going to accomplish something significant. I can help you come up with a training regimen.
So that part of you hasn't changed. You really are amazing. Okay, don't make it too tough, though.
I was thinking maybe I would apply for the Lunar Surface Survey project. I want to see how people lived on the moon. Then maybe I'll sort of understand what Togetsu was trying to do. Telepathy probably won't reach here from the moon. I wonder if Wataru will cry because he misses me. I'm just joking. Even without my power or SAS, I'm still connected to my brother and everyone else. It's like an ability that's more than a power.
It looks like the cryogenic sleep chambers stopped functioning when Babe went down. My old associates were taken into custody by the government. Well, they can't do anything without Babe anyway. I'm in a pretty bad spot, too. Well, I guess it's obvious they're suspicious of me as well. There's also the thing with Chairman Sumeragi. I'm on release without indictment, hunting others for now, but I'll probably be arrested soon.
I see.
Don't look at me like that. I know you want to say I told you so.
I want you to pay for what you did, but I don't feel smug about it. You're one of us, even if you did some bad things.
Don't you find it hard to live with that personality?
I managed to make it to 16 like this, so no.
That's true. So what are your plans now?
I'll retire. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. Besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
Then come visit me if I get thrown in prison. I'd like to know how things are going and how Sagumi is doing.
Okay. My brother might get caught too, so I can visit you when I visit him.
Hey, am I just an afterthought?
I'm kidding. Besides, Major General Fubuki said that your sentence would be lighter because of everything you did to help. That's why instead of worrying about what will happen when you're caught, you should worry about what you'll do after.
After that? I'm sure I'll be discharged from the OSF. I heard the Lunar Surface Survey project will be going forward, so I'll probably help with... No, it's still a little too hard to go back home to the moon. I'll probably just stay here and clean up the Togetsu mess. I've been on Earth for a while, but I've done so much lying in my life. It might be good to finally live honestly for once.
Then teach me about politics.
Why me? Do I look like I'd be good at it?
Weren't you the commander of the colonists? I looked it up after Kasane told me your real name. You're actually really good at politics.
Oh man, it sucks to have so much information about you etched in history. Well, I'm tired living a life of lies. It might not be so bad being your tutor.
Blue sky is beautiful. The sun feels warmer than before somehow. I'm sure the animals are happy the extinction belt is gone too. We have to put the hideout's potted plants outside sometimes. Kaguro helps me with that. So, did you help with the hideout's plants?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I put them out, give them water and nutrients. Was that bad?
No. I'm glad you took care of them, even with everything that's going on.
It's because I took what you taught me seriously. The spathiphyllum buds are getting pretty big.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they can bloom at the hideout.
That's not it. I was glad to stay in your platoon.
What? Oh, you mean when Major General Fubuki said he would reorganize us?
Yes, I was a little worried then. Of course, I decided to stay in the platoon after some careful consideration. That decision was about parting with the OSF. I don't handle change very well.
But you still came with us. Thanks. It was really reassuring when you decided to come.
I need to thank you, too. You've given me so much courage. You became my friend and told me I can be who I am.
You're making me blush. I barely did anything.
I wish I could be in Yuito platoon forever. But that won't happen, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. And besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
It's important to do what you want. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll still be friends, won't we?
Of course we're friends. And student-teacher.
You're like the sun to me, Yuito.
What?
Because plants need sun to grow. Even if you leave the OSF, I know you'll be working hard somewhere. That's enough to keep me motivated to grow.
Then you're like the soil to me. The land, earth. Even if we're not in the same place, let's do our best where we are.
Let's have a competition to see whose flower will be prettier. I won't lose.
In this history, it wasn't Karin that started a rebellion with Seiran, but another OSF soldier. He's a known veteran, and I recognize his face, but I don't think he's an equal to Karin. However, history is taking almost the same path. It's something that's beyond human comprehension. Oh yeah, I heard you've been having some trouble. The crows are all over you.
It's my family. Now that Kaito is out of the government, the press has turned on him and are just saying whatever they want. Since I was part of the operation that got rid of the extinction belt, they've been hounding me. It's the same with you, right?
That's true, but you have the advantage of being a Sumeragi. Public opinion and the press just latch on to what's easy to understand. Most people don't try to see what's really going on.
Oh, are you actually worried about me?
That's not what I meant. I was just checking because it wouldn't be good if it got in the way of our missions.
I'm fine. It's not like I'm being chased around by the crows all day, every day. Things will settle down eventually. Oh, but I might already be retired by then.
I see. If you retire, you'll be a civilian. Weak. You can sit and watch me climb the ranks.
You don't change, do you? Though you're right. I won't be able to fight the others anymore. I won't be able to go watch the thunderclouds outside the city like we did either.
Apparently, New Himuka's climate changed after the extinction belt disappeared.
Hmm?
We might get a chance to see lightning up close again. I wouldn't be opposed to taking you. You can thank me later.
Wow, conceited much? It would be nice to see them with you again.
The history we know only exists in our heads, right? I think we should make a memorial before our memories fade. I'm gonna write down the history that we lived in a historical novel. It'll just be fiction to the rest of the world, though. I'll need your help, too. Of course, I'll do everything I can to support you when you need as well. Just like always. Even if you quit the OSF, that won't change. This is just between us, though, okay?
Yuito. Chairman Sumeragi, your father. This new history didn't change what happened to him. The sins of Togetsu didn't change either. I plan to atone for assisting them. I hope I can help with the dismantling of Togetsu as well. What are you going to do? I heard you were retiring, but what about after that?
Oh, you heard already?
Of course. I was the leader of Kyoka platoon, so I'll hear things amongst the command.
Right. For now, I'd like to do some studying. I also have to clean up the scandals around the Sumeragi name.
Oh, then I might be able to help you, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I also plan on retiring once things calm down. Since I'm testifying to what Togetsu did, it would only cause trouble if I stayed in the OSF.
I see. I guess that's what it means to bring what Togetsu did to light.
If I leave the OSF, there won't be anything tying me down anymore. I think I can also convey the efforts Chairman Sumeragi went through to protect New Himuka.
But why? Even if you feel responsible for Togetsu, what my father did...
Is Wakana being happy not a good enough reason?
My mom? You mean when you were monitoring my mom?
Yes. Chairman Sumeragi certainly took part in some inhumane activities. Even if it was allowed politically, he can't be forgiven. But that's not everything Chairman Sumeragi was. He got in the way of Togetsu. He was assassinated because he tried to protect New Himuka from Togetsu. I'm sure of it. The chairman's merits and demerits should both be made public. That should be detailed in Togetsu's materials.
I didn't think anyone would look at it that way. I'm glad. To be honest, I was a little depressed about it. Because some people say the Sumeragi family was controlling New Himuka for their own interests. My father and brother did some horrible things.
That shouldn't be all. It should all be brought to light. I'll help you do that.
Thanks. Even if it's the hard truth, I'll face it head on.
Aunt Alice is really nice, but there are still times I just don't know what to say to her. Oh, my mom and dad left a message. They told me to invite you for dinner. Food tastes better when you eat with friends. It's just like when we were little. Oh, I heard you put in your resignation.
Yeah, I made up my mind. Once everything calms down and the OSF is back to business as usual, I plan to retire.
So it's really true. Well, I'm sure there are so many things you still want to do. Do your best in your new life. I'll do my best in the OSF. I guess, well, we should both do our best.
I guess that's a good summary, but you're right. I mean, I feel safe leaving the OSF in your hands, Hanabi.
Really? I'm not good enough to say that you can count on me, and there are so many obstacles I need to overcome. But I'm confident that I won't give up.
I know. It's not easy trying to live up to your ideals, but I know you can do it.
Thanks. Just watch. I'll prove I can. And I'll be watching you too.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you say you had something to tell me?
I can't say yet, but be ready, because I will tell you someday. Once I become the person I want to be.
What do you mean, be ready? I don't really understand, but I'll be waiting until you say it's time.
Major General Fubu. By the way,
No, I'm good.
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here, little by little.
All right, let's do what we came here to do. That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karen.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Yuito. How are your powers?
There haven't been any big changes so far. I'll stay in the OSF a little while longer, then retire once everything calms down a bit.
And after that?
Well, I've got a lot on my mind in terms of what I want to do. It might sound conceited, but I want to change the world so duds like me have a place in it. I'd also like to face what my father and brother have done. I'm a member of the Sumeragi family, after all. And there's the other particles as well.
Other particles? The extinction belt is gone.
Yeah, but it's originally from space, right? It could appear again someday, since we didn't get it at the source. That's why I think we should study the other particles more closely, so we can eventually prevent, or even cure metamorphosis.
I had no idea you had so much on your mind. Does that mean you're going to get involved in politics?
Sounds that way, huh? Although, I'm not really cut out to be a politician.
Really? From what I've seen of you lately, I bet you'd be good at it.
What, really? I don't know if it'll suit me, but I'm thinking about going to college. I want to study politics, and not because of who my dad was. I want to change New Himuka. You've made your decision too, haven't you?
Yes. I've decided to go. There.
To the moon. We'll be pretty far away from each other. But at least, I can always look up at night.
Every one of us is born alone. But even though we're alone, we can connect with each other. Where we are doesn't really matter.
Kasane. I'll keep living, no matter what.
And there you have it. I'll keep doing this just so it doesn't go to the opening and play the song again. And I'll also turn it down because man, it's this loud. Maybe turn it down some more. But yeah, what a game. What a game. And I saw that there were a couple things I wanted to say. A couple additional things that came into my mind. The first is that the whole Kunad Gate with like the Kunad Highway thing and all the cherry blossoms really reminded me of the music video for Spring Thief by Yoshika. So that was, I kind of like that. It's a really good song. The other thing is right at the end there, they had the red strings, right? And I guess they were talking about the red string of fate, obviously. That's what the red strings are for, with the whole timeline thing. But what I couldn't tell is it kind of looked like it came out wrapped around their hand, like wrapped around once. But what I couldn't tell is if they had the strings wrapped around their ring fingers or not. Not that I really think it would have mattered anyway, because it was their right hand and not their left hand, but I thought that was a little interesting detail. That is where we will end the stream. We've gone on far later than we normally do. And if I'm being completely honest, the only reason why we have gone so far is because I made the title The End for real this time, and if I didn't finish the game, then what would we do? So, tomorrow, we're not going to be playing Scarlet Nexus for a while. That's not something that we're going to be doing. We're going to take a break. So tomorrow, we'll either be playing Genshin or Minecraft, one of the two. I might announce it on Twitter, or it might be when the stream starts. You'll see what we're playing, but we will not be playing Scarlet Nexus. We probably won't, for at least until, at like, the very soonest, we'll be playing the game again. Will be next week. And even then, I don't think we will. Also, it's still a ways away. Still a ways away, but second week of August, there will be no streams. Well, correction. There might be streams, but if they will, they're gonna be like a Grand Blue Fantasy stream, or like a Fire Emblem Heroes or like a Destiny Child stream off of my phone, because I'm going on vacation and I have no desire to haul all of my stuff, all the stream stuff, all the way over there. I might bring it. I might bring like just the laptop and the cooling pad, but I have no desire to try and stream on vacation, or even like use Wi-Fi that's not my own Wi-Fi to stream, because who knows how good it's gonna be. But yes, that won't be for a while. I think that'll be second week of August, starting around the 8th. So until then, we'll be all good. But yeah, tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, same time as we started today. we're probably going to play Genshin or Minecraft, and you'll find out tomorrow when it starts, so I'll shut up now and play the outro music.